Salam, doctor.
Salam. We do not want any untoward happenings in our life. In our moments of life. This will be everyone's wish. Isn't it? Yeah. Sometimes we expect something grave is going to happen to me. As if things are mustering up around me. Definitely, it gives me an apprehension. Whatever has to come, it is gathering momentum. But I'm not clear what could it be and how grievous it could affect me. But I'm really anxious. What to do in such situations? What to do in such situations? True. Whatever I am construing in my thought is from what I had incurred in my past. Whatever bad I had done to others is taking shape against me. If I had forgiven someone for their mistakes, definitely things are going to be promisingly very fortunate one. If I had done a wrong thing to someone because of my anger, because of my vengeance, Because I don't like someone and I continue to do the same thing in the past, the recent past, and presently also, without my knowledge, what is going to happen is something unknown to me. But definitely is going to cause havoc. Now I know there are the forces against me are gathering up momentum. It is hovering around me, taking a plunge into my heart and is deeply churning. I do not know what will happen, but definitely something is going to happen which I will not be bear. I will not be able to bear. So we are to manage or to take into account how concretely we can take our effects, our strength against this impending misfortune, this advantageous situation. How? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, doctor.
So God has given us the Quran. Quran for what? For our guidance, for the way to take to the guidance, keep up the remembrance of Allah from the time I become anxious and from the time I begin to worry. Thus, misapprehension can be resolved in truth. When my apprehension is changed to mellowing down, it is true. Things are not going to happen in the way a few moments before you were anxious about. That is the greatness of Quran. The remembrance of Quran. So before reading the Quran, we say to our God, "O God, we seek protection in you from the accursed all evil purported by Shaitan." So they are freeing us from Shaitan. From every purported intimacy I had had with Shaitan before. Now I seek protection from him, from the accursed Shaitan, only from the Almighty Allah. And say, I seek your refuge that he doesn't whisper into me. And I need your intuition, oh God, and your inspiration. God's inspiration is always there. It is never stopped from me. It is never stopped from anyone. Only thing is, we are inattentive and we are away from the remembrance of Allah. But once we remember Quran, the recitation, nothing is far away from us. Only one thing is far away, shaitan. The very same moment, whatever apprehension I had before, it is loosening. Not only that, I am having certain amount of security, a sense of graciousness from Him, and there is no sense of behavioral modulations. I have no hard feelings against anyone. I don't feel I have enmity or grudge against anyone. At that moment of time, I have no angry moments. I have no false notions. I don't think of evil against anyone. That is the best time I am with Allah and Allah's words having come true. My heart is kept in complete security and in refuge. I am steadying myself. Oh Allah, save me from all the evil that I am harboring in me. There need not be any misadventure in me. I will not fall away from your course of events. I will not take myself away from your dictum in abject disobedience. I am abiding by you. And instantly think good of everyone. First thing, I have no angry feeling against anyone. Remove all anger from me, O my Lord. Take me into your stride and allow me to enter your blessing so confidently, so smoothly, and easily I can talk to my God. Don't have to remember the verses of Quran. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from accursed shaitan. That will not come near me. That will not overpower me. And I am with you. Make me remember every good thing I have learned from you. Make me remember every single verse that you taught me. Even if I don't bring to mind, Allah has taken note of every word you are saying by starting with, Oh my Lord, oh my God. Save me from the evil clutches of the accursed shaitan. Sufficient. Digest from this moment, especially when you are so much worried about something disastrous that has afflicted your heart, grieved your heart. Allah is so happy, so content, with what you have remembered. For example, now turn to any chapter. There are 6,600 chapters out there. We are taking one, chapter 57, verse number 1. We know without heavens there is no earth. And we return to heavens now. We go to the root cause of life, heavens. From there, the earth is given the nourishment. In between the earth and the heaven, the skies, there is the power that is creating for us everything that we require for our energy, for our activity, for our sea of goodness. And the sea is there. Allah is taking note of everything. The more you remember in the name of Allah to destroy Shaitan, the more and more you remember God, the more and more you are placed here in a very favorable situation. On top of that, your God is inspiring you with much better enthusiasm, much better green sources from Him, much better mercy and benefits from Him. He is infusing you. That inspiration, no one can emulate, no one can foresee, no one has ever imagined what it is going to happen. Chapter 57, verse number 1. Whatever is in the heavens has nourishment for all beings on the earth. And whatever is on the earth, on account of its nourishment, exalts Allah, glorifies Allah, praises His worth, praises His glory. And there's no shortage or stopping of His praises. He is the first and the foremost for all things in the heavens and the earth. So, we begin to praise Allah. First thing what we praise is, all glory be to you. All praise be unto you. You are the most pure. At the same time, I seek from Allah, oh Allah, make me assured that when I glorify you with all praises and with all exaltation, exalting you, make me remember all the time, all the while. Not for the sake of escaping a present situation, a present theoretical moment I am placing myself now in, but all the time with maturity and with authority, I would like to inspiredly praise you. Let their praises come from the depths of my heart on its own. As long as I am praising you, I know your mightiness comes to me. Your mightiness comes to me, and your wisdom is so close to me. And that mightiness and wisdom starts reaching me. Shaitan has been thrown away from every side of me, and all the malaika, the angel messengers, definitely do surround me. This is the blessing. We understand 57:1.
Yes, Doctor.
Receiving the praises of Allah, bringing the angel messengers so close to us by praising the glory of Allah, being in His remembrance. Take any of the Quranic ayat. Every moment of our apprehension will be discarded. This apprehension is thrown on you by Shaitan. The moment we remember in the name of Quran, in the name of Allah, in the name of guidance, all Shaitans are thrown away from us. And we exalt him in praise. We will remember one thing, never we shall embark on praising us apart from praising Allah. Leave it with Allah. Oh Allah, I should not praise myself. I should not keep remembering myself before a party of people among whom there are believers. There are God-fearing people. I may, in my conversations, exalt myself or superfluous in my speaking, thinking more concerted about me, which is not in praise of you. Such moments have passed before. Hereafter, no such moments will come for me and surpass me. It is for you to safeguard me that we celebrate your praises all the time, and all your glory will be surrounding me with mercy. All your praiseworthiness will come in favor of me, and every moment of my life will be in full appraisal of your glory to the people of the world, to those who are needy, to those who are orphans, to those who are marginalized here, to those who are poor. You are always poor in your eyes. We are always to be safeguarded by your concern, by your mercy, and all your favor will be filling us up from all around. Surely yours will be the rule from this moment onwards. 57, verse number 2. Yours is the kingdom of heavens and the earth. I leave it with you. I am not thinking about my future. All good favors will come from you without me noticing it, without me expecting it, because you are the best of disposers. Everything in the heavens and in the earth is under your control. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth now will be 10 times more stronger, more simpler, more easier, more vivid and clear for you. But what I know is nothing but a thing or two. What if you open up all your gesture and all that is now before you is given to me as a mercy from you? How great I would feel right at this moment while you are subduing me, while you are taking full possession of me. Take me into your full possession. And that life will be a new life for me. A very appreciative life for me. I would love to experience that life for the most authoritative. Even as I've been thinking, my adverse situation surrounding me has already passed away from me. I had to be generous in my thinking about Allah more and more. In praising His purity, I spend the rest of my life. Allah is before us. Allah is inside us. Allah is more secret. Allah is more evident. So He causes me to die and He gives me the life. I am living now without any element of doubt. He is surviving me. He is giving me more energy. He is giving me a new life. And I do not know what type of life I am going through now. But a splendid life is now gathering about me. All that evil forces hovering about me has been vanished, has been flung away. That is the truth. If we are honoring this sweet memories of Allah, His authority, crystal clear, having a hold on us, definitely not having a sway in our attitude, should be praised and appraised. Allah is there, Father, for you to keep you ahead of your own self. In this moment, we will enjoy the authority of Allah. This moment will be with so much gratitude remembered, because this very moment Allah has removed the apprehension from us, removed the worry from us. There's no anxiousness in us, but every single moment of bliss. And He causes death. When? We are so lively now. It will cause us to die. When everybody breathing out, we are dying, waiting for the next breathing. At the end of my death, without a moment's shortness of breath. And with that newer energy from its dominion, Allah is creating a newer energy that starts sprouting. It is like quivering of new leaves from the earth. That quivering gives you a very, very simple and immature life beginning to grow in you, gathering its momentum to its adulthood. That happens in a very short while. So we will not be hearty because we are quivering from the bud to an adult state. We know where from we are starting and we know how much we are blossoming and all our stages through the blossoming we are enjoying. So we will not be forgetful of Allah. Because we are enjoying, because we know we are growing, there's no question of arrogance building up in us. All this happens when you remember Quran and Allah, when you remember to seek justice from Allah, to take away shaitan from our inherent source, which resulted in such defective atmosphere that caused apprehension and near death to me just before starting my remembrance with Allah based on the verses of Quran. And He has power over everything. Every single event that happens before me, it is easy for me to recapture the moments of glory. However hard pressed it is, however hard it is to understand the event, it is easy like a cakewalk. It is never tough at all. Think about anything, easy for you to overpower it. Whether I get a solution for everything or not, but to overcome and overpower and go past is so easy. Praise the glory of Allah. Say all glory be to Him, all praise be to Him. He is your creator. He is your life sustainer. And He is the one who will cause you to die. Thereafter, to give you your newer life without your past at the end of your death. So enjoy your death and life by praising the glory of Allah. He is the forerunner. Before me doing anything for myself, He keeps everything ready for me. Before doing anything for my future, He keeps my future ready. And immediately He takes the back seat. He doesn't show up what He had done to me. Whatever I do from me has already been replenished. Whatever I want to do for my requirement has already been done. Now I am eating. Everything is so clearly, so beautifully made and done for me. I am eating, relishing. At this moment, Allah is watching. How much you remember Him. How much you glorify Him. How much of the best I have given from me to you, to others. How much to earn the benefits from me if you are really glorifying me. So Allah says, keep glorifying me. I am your foremost, I am your hindmost. Which one of it you will deny? Without me having done it prior to your embarking on something, there's no way that you are at ease now. If you are at ease, and if you are at your inner peace, it is because of me. I am your forerunner, and I am your hind runner. I am taking your back seat. Having done everything for you before even you are venturing into something. Will you abide by me? Will you give to others from whatever I have given you? As your nourishment, as a favor from me to you, give to others before you feed yourself, before you enjoy yourself. Because it is so good, so fresh. Don't think that you are the foremost to taste it. So I obey, not in defiance. I won't gut down everything. Even if none is around, I leave a portion of it and then take the rest of the portions slowly and steadily, not being in haste. Allah will bring people or the mercy God has given to you. So, for all things, He is the most competent. He will give you more and more and more. There cannot be any shortage for you. And further, as long as there is no shortage for you, as a favor from Him, your acumen is increasing, your wisdom is gaining momentum, and your future is brought nearer for you to order what you need now. From the wisdom that I have given you, then and there is going to be for you, provided of the good things you give others also. That is chapter 3, verse number 57. I am the first for you, I am the last for you. I go before you, I settle behind you. I am the foremost, and I am the hindmost. I am the knower of all hidden things. And I know of everything that is manifest before you. And I am going to teach you everything from whatever you know, whatever you do not know, how to use it. That is the wisdom. That's your forerunner. Never become arrogant. Never think for a moment you have knowledge. Never underestimate anyone before you. Give of you to others so that you are going to be plentifully given from moment by moment. Be humble. Be submissive. Be charitable. Be giving. And be assertive in giving. Say all glory be to Allah. This is the moment you will be getting rid of all your anxiety and anxious moments. This is our beginning of our life. Allah will make us cognizant of everything. Allah will give us power over every tough measures Allah has brought before us because of what we have earned. Just because we have taken the guidance, just because we said all glory be to Allah, not in defiance. We never exaggerated ourselves as all glory be to us. We never reached our arrogance when we taken to Allah. So Allah is all appreciative, Allah is cognitive, Allah is power over everything, and you are of the giving nature, and whatever Allah has furnished for you, and even if nobody is there, you keep something for others, and then take the rest of the things in slowly and evidently that you want to share the gift of Allah, the mercy of Allah to others also. So the more we give of the mercy of Allah to others, your knowledge, your wisdom, your authority, everything is doubled. This is what Allah vouchsafes for all those people who remember obediently and who are not in defiance to the mercy and gratefulness of Allah. Any questions you have? How to keep your life steadily happy, steadily conserving, steadily making it authoritative, making it blossoming, and not to fall sickness to any untoward incidents and events that may happen around me. There is no evil shall befall us. The more and more we praise Allah for everything. Every time after breathing out and breathing in, a fresh new life that you are unknown to. Provided at the time of fresh breathing, you glorify Allah. I am emerging from the submerging. I am elevating myself from an elevated position. I am reaching my supremacy from an adulterous nature. Shaitan is nowhere around me. Malaikas around me. By Allah's leave. This is your life. We'll start from this moment onwards for the rest of our life in this world. 57, 1, 2, and 3. Do you understand this ayat? How to use this all our lives? From this moment onwards, we will not be suffering, expecting our disastrous future. So I give this ayat to you. Is it confirming to you from the angle I have given you the explanation?
Yes, doctor.
Yes,
Yes,
doctor.
doctor.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, doctor.
Alhamdulillah.
So from this moment onwards, you will never be aggrieved. Any single ayat which a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. And Bismillah, Rahman Rahim. All glory be to you. All praise be unto you. All evil designs of Shaitan have been shattered. And thereafter we remember Allah more. With that intention, say A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Even if you become forgetful of Allah and remember Shaitan more thereafter, Allah will bring you to your memory and will always be there. Up and down, up and down, up and down throughout the day. Keep your Quran at hand. We never fall shortage of any of Allah's favor or mercy. Okay. You can ask your questions. A lovely and lively Quran.
We feel now, doctor, Allah is the most merciful. How he brings the ayat to the human.
Every single verse, no.
Yes, doctor. He is explained in all the dimensions. It is the beauty of the Quran. Yes, and it keeps expanding.
From this moment onwards, we have no fear, no anxious moments, right?
Yes, doctor. Alhamdulillah. Glory to the God.
Salam, salam, all of you. Salam to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Salam.
Salam, doctor.
Salam, doctor.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Salam doctor.
Salam, doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Salam, doctor.
Salam, doctor.
We are grateful, doctor.
Salam, doctor.
Salam. And all glory be to Allah.